Hi, my name's Molly and I'm the owner of PlantWorks PDX. Today I'm going to show you how to plant your new metal hanging succulent planter. So first, gently unpack your planter and your plant. You should also have received a bag of potting soil and some decorative rock, which we will use to top dress the plant. You should have some metal screen in there. It allows drainage, but it slows down the loss of soil when you water the plant. So you want to just make sure that the screen is covering any of those holes in the container. You want to be able to nestle the container in a very soft but secure way. If you have a cardboard box, you can use it to basically pop the plant out. If you don't have a cardboard box, you can just use a plate. Just makes cleanup easier for you. First, fill your container with potting soil. You want to look at the plant and to try to get an idea of how much soil you want to put in the container. Right now it looks like I'm going to fill the container with about a little less than half potting soil. So I filled the container with about half potting soil. And you'll see that the screen is still covering all the holes there. And now you're going to want to pop your plant out really gently, kind of hold the collar of the plant and just kind of invert it and give it a light tap, and it should pop out pretty easily. And then you want to see where the plant kind of falls in the container. And you want about a ½ an inch from the top of the plant to the top of the container so that you have room to kind of top dress the plant with some rock, and also when you're watering the planter that the water doesn't overflow and go over the edge. We want that water to go through the planter. With these hanging planters, it is hung with a suede cord. You can see that sometimes the plant foliage might knock into that cord. So you might need to rotate the plant a little bit, and you just want to make sure in general that the plant is centered. Right now there's some gaps in the container where more soil is needed. The other tool that you can use, which can make this easier, is just a spoon. And what you can do is you can either press it down with your fingers, or if you don't want to use your finger, you can either use a chopstick or a pencil, kind of lightly pack it in. So once the soil's all packed in there, you can now add your top layer of decorative rock. I also use a spoon for this just because it's a lot easier to get in there. So you want to kind of gently lift the foliage and add that in. And basically you want to add enough so that you don't see the soil anymore. And it gives it a nice, clean, finished look. And then I kind of give it a little bit of a shake and a tap to even it out. And when you're finished, the decorative rock should be no higher than a ½ inch from the top of the container. And now your container's done. I would suggest at this point that you gently water the plant in. You don't need a lot of water. Try to aim for the roots of the plant. Let it soak in and let the water run through, give it a wipe, and then you're ready to hang up your planter. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at molly@plantworkspdx.com. Thanks a lot for your purchase, and thanks for watching. Should I just start over?